This is planet Earth, and this is Norway. Many people think that Norway is the capital of Sweden, but that is wrong. Since ancient time, Norway has survived on fish, potatoes, rock and plundering. But in the 1960s, we discovered the oil. We gave up rocks and plundering, but we still like fish and potatoes. The discovery of oil has in many ways laid the foundation of today's society, where we are born with skis on our feet. Even before we learn how to walk or even stand, we are put into a big ski called a pulk. As soon as we learn to stand on our own feet, we are forced to love skiing. During these ski trips, we also learn to love the lunch package. The lunch package most popular containment is a slice of bread with a slice of Jello cheese on it. This cannot be eaten without a glass of cold milk. But soon enough we learn how easy it is to get something better. Telling bedtime stories is a big thing in Norway. They are mainly about scary creatures like trolls and a guy named Askeladden. These stories are the main reason why Norwegian children are afraid of the dark. Even though Norway got extremely wealthy from exploiting the oil, we keep forgetting to buy more kindergartens. But we do buy a lot of schools. We start school at the age of 6. The most important thing in school is to constantly check Facebook for exciting news. When boys come home from school, they lock themselves into their room and play video games till they fall asleep. Norwegian girls bleach their hair and watch soap operas all day long. We graduate after we have learned that Norway isn't the capital of Sweden, and the 3 Norwegian special letters Æ, Ø and Å. 2 weeks before the final exams and graduation, the students put on red and blue clothes. Then we drink, drive and mingle in our red or blue buses while not doing our homework. The 17th of May is the last day of celebration, and this is also a day of independence, the day when we were no longer a part of Sweden. On this day we celebrate our liberty, our fish, potatoes and oil. We wave with flags and eat traditional Norwegian food like hot dogs. Kids and grown-ups also wear a traditional dress made of wool called a bunad. It itches terribly and is way too warm and makes you look fat. But that doesn't stop us from smiling and dancing and kicking hats of sticks during traditional folk dances. After graduation from school, we leave our mothers and her dinners, migrate to bigger cities and discover food that are much more enjoyable. But we still like fish and potatoes. After moving to bigger cities, we find a job or a book to read and go out every weekend. We mingle and have sex. Actually, statistically, we are on the top of the scale when it comes to one-night stands. In Norway, also referred to as simple, easy enjoyment. Then we have babies and start a family. Our children are born with skis on their feet and put them in pools and make them go skiing. We make lunch packages, scare them with bedtime stories about trolls. We make them wear clothes that itches and teach them to kick cats. We give them money so they can drink and drive and not read, so they can repeat the cycle over and over again. This is Norway.